Today on Live at 9, we have an electrifying guest in the studio. If you've ever scrolled through Instagram or Facebook, chances are you've stumbled upon the influential powerhouse that is Unapologetically Memphis. Joining us on the show is the man behind the magic, Marcus Cook. Thank you for coming in.
Man, appreciate it.
I remember the first time I saw you, I was like, you're Unapologetically Memphis? I'm a fan. Okay, so did you ever imagine that a passion project would turn into literally a job that also impacts the area so big?
I did not. I was just doing it because I love Memphis. So I created something. I was like, I'm gonna spotlight businesses and a lot of things that people would look over in Memphis, and it turned into what it is now.
Wow, and you're approaching 200,000 local followers. How did you get on the word unapologetically? Why choose that word?
Man, unapologetically, like, man, I represent it to the fullest. So crazy thing, everybody like, what school? The first thing everybody what school you go to? So I was born in Orange Mound, but my folks moved to Whitehaven, but ended up going to Olive Branch, the crazy part. My grandparents stayed in the Olive Branch, and that was like more stable at the moment. So went to Olive Branch, and one thing they preached was pride. So unapologetically and pride, I was like, okay, I got a good name for what I do.
And you said, I remember hearing you say once that you started to miss Memphis when you were over the border, across the border. What are some of the unexpected turns that this whole journey has taken for you?
Man, I wasn't expecting people to say, hey, you're the voice of a city now. Like, everybody, like, they put so much on me, like, you have to do this, or your voice means this. Or it was crazy for everybody to say, hey, he the voice of the city now. I'm like, this crazy. Well,
okay, and you have a podcast. I'll see you come up live on Instagram, and you have swag. Tell me about the swag, and it's really picking up.
I just wanted something that represented Memphis. So MTV, everybody know MTV, so I made a logo that had MTNs for Memphis, Tennessee. So I wanted something to represent the city, always representing, like, the jacket, flodgers. We say flodging in the city. So I use the jacket. When I seen the jacket, I was like, I had to make a jacket with a Memphis word on it.
And if people don't know what Flodgers is, Flodgers 901, what is Flodgers?
Flodging is somebody faking or telling a story. So, so like
somebody bluffing?
Yeah, Bluff City.
Okay, now it's clear that you have a quick wit, and I have been thinking about these questions for you. They're okay. Rapid fire, one answer questions, because you have that culture of the city going on. Okay. One thing that you think the world needs to know about Memphis?
Man, we got a lot of good people in Memphis. Memphis is not as bad as they say.
Okay.
You meet good people all the time.
I love that. Okay. The most Memphis word in your vocabulary, safe for TV though. Safe for TV.
Man.
I knew you were going to say that. Okay. I told my producer, Jenna, I said, he's going to say Maine.
Maine.
So, okay.
All day.
Okay. All right. So one Memphis dish that you would send to the aliens to introduce them to the world. Look, don't say barbecue.
I'm not going to say barbecue.
Okay.
I say fish and spaghetti. Everybody, like, we have a debate on fish and spaghetti. Well, is it a dish, or is it like they're like, nah, fish and spaghetti, they don't go together?
Okay, but you know what? On menus in Memphis, the spaghetti is a side dish, right? And other people are like, no, it's a meal.
Yeah. Yeah,
entree, snack. Okay, and this question is because you have a great mind, and college wasn't your route, and so I have to know, what was your favorite class in high school?
I liked history. So history was good to me, so I was like, I guess that kind of go with the unapologetic, and I try to tell people what happened in Memphis, so history.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so Unapologetically Memphis, it's just continuing to grow. Where do you see it going? So wait, is it just it's the Instagram, it's the swag, it's the podcast?
That's about it. We got some partnerships we got coming up with some brands in the city that we have Unapologetic Memphis menu items. So
menu? What do you mean?
Like items on certain restaurants' menus. So we trying
to. Can you name one, or is it all a secret?
We're doing something with the Wing Factory, and we're working with some with Debo's at the moment, so we're trying to put some meals in. So come and get the Unapologetic Memphis meal.
Oh, I love this. All right, follow on Unapologetically Memphis. That's Instagram and Facebook. Anything else you want to share?
Man, just Be great. Memphis. Big Memphis.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Memphis. Okay. Thank you so much.
Oh, yeah.
All right.